Hello, my name's Bobby Hayler. I'm the sponsored rider for Dressage Deluxe. I'm currently riding at Grand Prix, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about competition nerves. I know we all get them. So it's time to sort of think, how can we sort these out? Now, I know that I used to get nervous, and the way that I thought of it was that I didn't think I was riding a test. What I told myself was, I am going to show the judges in front of me how I execute each movement, so they know, for the next rider after me, exactly how it should be done. And then there's not so much pressure that you're having to ride in front of the judge. But a lot of people have said to me that sometimes even thinking about being in a demo doesn't really help. So what I'm going to say to you is, have a plan. Don't get to the show late. If you're getting to the show late, you're already rushing, you're already panicking, and you don't really have time to think exactly what you're doing. So make sure you give yourself enough time to get there. Make sure you walk around the show, you know exactly how it works, you know what arena you're supposed to be going in before you have to suddenly get in there to do your test. So you're really aware of exactly what you're doing. And if you're better with somebody at the show helping you, then really make sure that person's there for you, because it's the worst thing when you get nervous, you're on your own, you've got to find someone to do your boots and things like that. If you can find someone that can do it for you, it's a lot better. You know, and another thing a lot of people do, they go to the scoreboard and check who's in the class before they go down that centre line. Don't worry about it, because if you go out there and you enjoy your ride and you do the best test you know you can do, in the end, you're winning. It doesn't matter what your score is or who you're against or who's possibly going to beat you, who's judging you. It's the fact that you enjoy it, because if you can enjoy it, then there's something you can really work on. And then when you get the test sheet at the back, when you get your test sheet back, then you really know exactly what to do and you can work on it, but you know deep down that you did the best that you can do. So you've really got to think, yes, I do get nervous, but what's going to happen? What can I guarantee? There's not a lot you can guarantee in this world. There's one thing you can guarantee, is that you're going to have fun, and that is the main thing. So you mustn't let nerves stop you, because, you know, what can they do? It's not a lot. They just affect you and your horse. So really try and focus on the things that actually, what makes me nervous? At what point gets me nervous? And if it's just because you're running a little bit late, then give yourself plenty of time. It doesn't matter if you're there 5 hours before the show even starts. It's irrelevant, as long as you're there with your horse and you're happy. If you get nervous because you suddenly think, who's going to do my boots? Well, make sure before you get on, there's someone that you say, excuse me, do you mind just doing my boots for me? And you know they're going to be there. If you're worried about not having a caller, do the same thing. Make sure there's somebody there and they're going to call for you. So you know when you're on your horse, you're nice and secure and you know exactly what you're going to do. So I really hope this has helped you, and thank you for listening, and I hope to speak to you all soon.